is still under investigation. Well, a very disturbing case now out of Kent County. A man is accused of sexually abusing his own daughter and also taking explicit photos of her, pictures he then intended to send out over the internet.
And this is not the first time that he's been in trouble for these types of crimes. Fox 17's Darren Cunningham live in the newsroom with more on his past. Darren?
Hey, Doug, Annie, Richard Schmeling has been federally charged for sexual exploitation of a minor and distribution of child pornography.
I wish I could take it back, and I pray that someday you'll be able to forgive me.
This is Richard Schmeling 6 years ago, pleading guilty to secretly recording naked girls at the Ada Dance Studio.
I have a 5-month-old daughter. When I look at her pretty blue eyes, I ask myself, why would I do this to another person's child when I would be devastated if it was done to her? My answer is I made a horrible decision.
Ironically, the FBI busted him again just last week for allegedly doing the same thing and more to his daughter. Court records show Richard Schmeling of Wyoming chatted with another adult through Kik, a social media app, looking to exchange pictures. Little did Schmeling know the other adult was an undercover officer.
99% of the kids that come into our doors are abused by somebody they know, trust, and love.
Abuse experts like Sarah Zeidema with Kent County's Child Advocacy Center say the fact it's someone close to the victim is not surprising. In fact, 90% of sexually abused kids nationwide know their abuser.
And then a lot of our local law enforcement agencies here in Kent County and surrounding counties have detectives or officers, deputies that are a part of those task force. And so they have the ability to kind of get out there and solicit or look for information, try to catch it.
In this case, Schmeling told the undercover officer he'd been sexually abusing his daughter since she was 5 years old, according to court records. She's now 7, and Schmeling said he, quote, enjoys trading private stuff with people he trusts, and that he keeps the material on an SD card.
With those that are targeting children, they're usually the last people that you would expect. These are people that know how to be the last person that would ever be suspected.
But it's not a neighbor or a coach. It's her own father. And Richard Schmeling allegedly told the undercover officer he's married and lives with his wife and his daughter. Authorities contacted Kik and the phone company, leading them to Schmeling. His wife, who said Schmeling was the sole caretaker and custodian of their children, helped authorities identify the girl in the photos. If you suspect your child is being sexually abused, Zeidema says study how they act.
So for some kids, that might be looking really quiet, being really private if they're normal outgoing kids. For some kids, it might be that they're more acting out or getting in more trouble. So what we really encourage parents, caregivers to look for is differences in behavior.
So Schmeling is already a registered sex offender for that 2013-2014 case in which he pleaded guilty to surveilling an unclothed person, capturing and distributing an image of an unclothed person, and using a computer to commit a crime. Live in the newsroom this evening, Darren Cunningham, Fox 17 News.
All right, Darren, thank you again.